Hello and welcome to Sarah and the Nook, here with the Invisibles today, our second episode. And just allow yourself to be ready to receive whatever information comes through and allow what's necessary and helpful for you to be retained. Everything else can float away until needed another day. So the first part of these little sessions is we're going to kind of create a theme. And so the theme today is a question that I've been pondering about how to understand if you are in a state of stagnation or if you're in a healthy state of pause and rest and rejuvenation and replenishment, and kind of when's a good time to start asserting yourself and when's a good time to trust and surrender into the stillness. So that's kind of my question. It's something I've been curious about because I find myself on the verge of both of those sometimes. And so I'm going to ask one of the Invisibles to kind of go into that with us today. So the first thing that I want to do is just kind of allow us to do a mudra together. And that's just going to open our body's synapses towards the transmission. So the mudra today is to take your left palm, face it upwards, and taking your right palm, putting it down, and then kind of surrounding it like this. You've got a palm, and then take your two fingers, your pointer and your middle finger, and just get it to reach the thumb, okay? And then we're going to twist it upwards. I'm just going to hold this for 3 breaths. And so this mudra symbolizes, this is the feminine, and the feminine comes and embraces the masculine. And so the masculine energies is direction. And so it's kind of in relation to the question I have about how to know when you need to surrender and how to know when it's time to take action and direction. So here we go. Cannot you know your path without a person to guide you before the dawn? We hear that the question is all about stagnation, but the true question is about how to take a leap of faith when you are feeling still. How to trust that underneath all of the scabs and surface wounds of the past, there is a simple equation that will allow you to propel yourself past your own doubts and self-apprehensions. This is not a place of moral structure. This is a place of revolutions and revitalizing your trust in your true nature. Yes, there are times when you must rest, and you will know because your body will start to collapse. The difference, though, of a collapsing consciousness is that if it is in a time where you are feeling that you are about to take a big leap, and all of a sudden the inertia and the stamina needed for you to take that leap and that prance into your future destination is being blocked by the scarcity of disbelief in your own purpose and presence power. Does that make sense? Does it make sense that sometimes without being under any circumstantial pressure around you, that the only course of action you must take is to trust in the footing before you? Sometimes that footing is a near past relationship that is there telling you they are there to support you, and that they trust and believe in your presence and your actions, and they will see you through the journey, and they will listen to you when you are bawling from disbelief or lack in feeling you are being met, and they will be there when there is nothing to surround you and all has fallen away. But the belief that I'm talking about, the belief that's going to take you into and out of your stagnation, is a belief in your core direction. Now, this core direction is a direction that can be taunted and tainted and twisted and turned throughout your life. The people around you have chosen to help you with this direction. Some have chosen to persuade you in other directions. Because as you course your direction towards a lower frequency that will take you into a spiral, your own inertia gets slowed down. However, this spiral, the more you speed up and the closer you get to feeling enough is enough, I've seen the same thing over and over and over again, my consequences and resolutions are not happening, then that spiral gets faster and faster until the question, I need an escape, I need help out, I need assistance making myself faster and more capable of the inertia to press myself past these boundaries so I can leap. But if I do not feel that I can leap, I need to ask for help. And so I ask you, Creator of all that is, to assist in the help that I need, that I may pass my own comfort levels, that I may allow my doubt to continue to ponder by herself way back in that last dimension. And know that by the time I reach where I've been going, she's already a faint memory. And so with that, we say this prayer right now for all of you who are feeling that you may be in a state of stagnation, whether it is an aspect of yourself, whether it is a part of your body, or an action that you know you're destined to take, or a presence and moment and prayer that you know you're just about to be ready to formulate. But something keeps telling you that if you can formulate and structure that prayer just right, it might just happen. And what would be needed of you if that happened? That's right. And so all of you, including the ones who feel that they are on the directest path of most perseverance, even you may have something that is stagnant in you. What would that prayer be? Well, from us in this moment, this prayer I say out to all of humanity. That the winds of change and the trust of ancient knowledge, that wisdom from the stars, and the pounding of the earth and her beat and her prince, and the cracking open of Mother Nature, may call you to the river, fast current, strong and forceful, and let you not desire no outcome, drowned by nothing but your lack. So a boat has appeared and it asks you, step forward and take your stride. Allow all the presence inside you to leap and all doubt move aside. And as you open your channel, as you leap to the dock, and as you trust in the boatman to take you far. And so a translation of that, from my perspective, is this. Without underestimating yourself, you must understand that there is a journey that each of you are on. This journey began when you chose to experience a unique expression of life force. And this journey will not end, whether you are in a place of feeling stagnant and slow. You are still on the journey. You are feeling the density and you are moving through the structure of this planet that can hold and bind and create restrictions on those that need them. The question I would ask you then is to ask, do I need these restrictions? Is this restriction, this slowing down, helpful to me right now? Is there a greater healing that is asking for me to be patient? Is there a greater perspective that I could have during this hour that would show me just how to understand where I must be putting my focus and intentions? Yes, the answers will come to you. And the answers will disbelieve all that you might have expected of them. For the answers will come in opportunities that will appear at your doorstep. They will come in requests that will appear in the friends and the people around you. They will come in a need for you to assist, possibly an animal hurt on the road, asking you to step out of your discomfort and step into being of service, or not. All of these answers will come. And with that, we thank you for being present with us today and for holding your focus and your consciousness to the forefront of your mind as we speak. And we thank you dearly and kindly and deeply for all that you bring to this planet. You are held and loved. Oh. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for being present with us today, and have a sweet, sweet life.